gimmick.
4 to 5K, no papers, man. It's Emmy, not on me. Hey, man, it's your boy Low Key with the Bully Spitting Podcast, man. We out here in the H having a good time vibing. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of special guests up in this thing today. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give everybody a chance to introduce themselves, man. Y'all kick it off how y'all want to kick it off. Let's get it.
All right, man. First and foremost, man, I want to give a super shout out to Stevie Dre and Bully Unit J all the way from Dallas and Fort Worth, man. Pull up, they hit, and they say, hey, man, we were trying to do something. My boy Kenneth said he got the spot. And like I said, it's really, truly honor, man, for you boys to come out, man, and be part of your movement and be part of everything you got going on. It's much love. And, you know, Southern hospitality. Like I said, I'm Mike, man, Untamed Exotic Bullies, Fortune 500. You know what it is, man. Houston's point guard, man. We in this boy, man. And we in this boy. If we H-Town, man, we about to do a whole bunch of shit. I'm telling you, man. We about to weed out the fakes and the snakes. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, watch what we do, man. A whole bunch of H-Town, Texas shit about to go down, man. Straight up, like that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Already, so back to what Mike said. Mike Rendon, partners with George Montemayor, all the way from Baytown. Baytown Bully Gang.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what, man. This is Sergio, New Lion Bullies.
Big Surge.
Along
You know
with,
what it is.
HOU movement, man. That's something I got going on with my fellas. You already know what's up. It originally started out with my New Line Bullies, and now it's all about vibing, coming out here, networking with everybody and stuff, hosting some shows. We got a lot of stuff coming up, man. So a lot of exciting stuff.
Hold on, Sergio. Excuse me before I interrupt. And I don't know if you guys have found out or know yet, but this guy has a big show coming up, October 30th. And if you guys have not got a booth, I'm telling you, man, you better tap in. It's about a whole bunch of spooky shit going on, man.
Already.
October 30th. Houston Bull Run 2, man. You better tap in, man. Get with this boy right here, man.
Already,
Straight up.
Yeah, still some booths available. Not a whole lot, man, but we still can get you in this thing. So hit up the inbox. Me or any of the fellas can get you any of that info.
Definitely, we missed the first one.
No, definitely. Our first one was a huge success, man. We want to appreciate everybody coming out, showing love, and everybody that really came out and put on for the city. I feel like the show was 100% success for all the way around, everybody in the building. My boy Mike went ahead and he put his thing down over there. Marcus, I'm sorry, he put his thing down over there with the video instead. Made a movie out that thing, man. Y'all need to go in there and check it out. So yeah, that video came out dope. So number 2 coming, y'all asked for it. We got it, October 30th, man. Halloween time. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Oh, I guess it's my turn. It's your turn. Okay. I'm AC, Blow Cold Bullies. My lane has always kind of been Frenchies, but I have a little bit of everything. Exotic bullies, mini English bullies, and now I've kind of ventured off into being a flight nanny. So I've been a flight nanny probably for the past 6 months or so, and I think as of yesterday, I've delivered 193 animals, not just dogs.
Word. That's word right there.
Word. That's what's up.
Word.
I actually, Stevie knows, I came straight here from the airport. So
You delivered a monkey for me, huh?
I delivered a monkey for
yeah,
him.
hey, that's exotic.
Yeah.
Hold on, Allison, and I think, and let me rephrase this. You can get that dog or whatever the same day, correct?
Yes, that's why they call me Miss Same Day.
They call her the same day nanny. You know what I'm saying? Say straight like that, same day nanny. You know what I mean?
Hey, she said that wasn't a lie.
It was
Real
not
talk. I ain't gonna lie to you. She shipped a monkey, fam.
I did.
I hit her and say, look, Alice, I need somebody to ship a monkey. No hesitation.
I think I was actually on the road, so this happens a lot.
Yeah.
I'm already on the road, and somebody tries to squeeze their way in, so to speak, and see if they can fit on the route. And he said, I figured he was going to say a Frenchie or something, but he said, I need you to go pick up a monkey and go take it all the way to New York. And I would think I was in Arizona or something like that at the time.
You were in Arizona.
And then I've delivered exotic bully cats. I don't know if y'all have ever seen them or heard of them.
I want one, but my girl said she ain't having it.
No?
She said, I ain't having no 14 bullies and a damn cat
And
in
a
the
cat.
house.
But the cat literally looks like a bully.
I know.
So I've delivered exotic cats. I've delivered all kinds of shit, really.
Straight up.
There you go.
That's what's
So,
up.
Miss Same Day. If you need something, I need a little bit of an advance, though. Cause
Real talk.
the schedule's kind of tight.
Let me get it out
It's
there.
tight. Hey, so look, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Marcus Hype, Super Spoiled Frenchies, man. I'm just here rocking with the home team. You feel me? Mike hit me, said pull up, so that's what we doing. It ain't no question when Mike hit me. You know how it go.
That's 100.
We rocking with you, Mike. And everybody you see at this table right now, they're gonna tell you, man, I'm rocking with them all. Anytime any of these people at the table gonna hit me, man, I'm pulling up. Real
Popping
shit.
out.
That's what's up.
Camera, whatever they need, I'm here. Real talk. It's a team shit. Let's do it.
I did forget something. On January 29th is H-Town Bully Bowl 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At
There
the
it
beginning
is.
of the year, I started it off with the Houston shows, and I threw H-Town Bully Bowl. It was a huge success.
Matter of fact, I shot that one too.
And,
you did.
and he worked for me then at that point. And then we
was
backdoored, and it was the HOU movement show, and I was there, and I got to play and win some awards that time.
Hell yeah,
Um,
that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
That really said for us too. We had very high expectations for it. We went in there, being our first show. It's nervousness for sure because it's the shit that you don't know. That, you think you got it all, and the shit that pops up. But like I said it before, we had a team that was just so strong. Not only my team, but everybody that was in the building. That's always just ready to put in work. As long as it's for the home team and we're all rocking together. So there were some little hiccups, but at the same with the people that was in the building, not even wearing a red shirt, we was able to get it together. And
For sure.
And my man over there, Marcus, he was able to capture it all on film, and now we got proof of it. So,
Real
yeah,
talk. We ready for the
we're
next
doing it
one.
again.
Well, that's what's up, man. Check it out, man. Well, I appreciate everybody coming out. We got more and more to talk about, but we have a few more other people that want to tap in on this booth, man. We're going to let them get in, introduce themselves, promote their brand, and soon as Stevie Dre and Bully Unit Dre has some more questions to ask,
sure.
we all here to ask. To answer them. You know what I mean? So we got a few more people, like I said, want to come up here and give a shout out, man, and represent their team as well.
Hey,
so we
man,
gonna,
big shout out to my homeboy Rodney, man. He was supposed to be out here. He tapped in, a little late, saying he couldn't make it. But shout out to my boy. He really wanted to be out here today, but he just had some shit that couldn't come up.
All right. We're gonna kick into it. Y'all ready to kick up into it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. The first thing I want to touch on is community, man. I see y'all work together, man. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all are into each other, man. What inspires y'all? What inspires y'all to be so big, so together, man? What inspires y'all to be united?
Support.
It's really like I said, man. Houston, I feel like anybody that's from Houston has a feel for Houston, and when we go out here and go to these shows, sometimes these Cali shows, Florida shows, you get out of states and they really, man, if they can do it, we can do it.
But the crazy thing is, when Houston people travel out of state, we don't go by ourselves.
Oh yeah, no, we mobbing.
We hit up each other
Yeah, we
and we say,
mobbing.
hey, you want to go to this show? You want to go to this
There-
show? And we roll out deep.
Yeah.
We go to Florida, it don't matter. It's not just like, hey, I'm gonna go
Exactly.
and I don't share it or I don't invite nobody. You know what I mean?
So it's not really-
It feels good when Houston rolls deep to another state because we definitely do.
For sure, because it's not like the person throwing an event and not throwing a hand, and it's not really that person it's like Houston show. It's not just about the person that's throwing it. So I think we all work with the community. We all vibe together. We all have projects together, and it's always easier to go to your neighbor. You know what I mean? Because you already know what's up. So if we can keep it in the city, we gonna do that.
And we go to each other's shows.
Real talk.
We
Yeah.
buy booths at each other's shows. We
Support.
spend money
Yep.
with each other.
Support.
Right
Yeah.
back to each
We-
other.
we
That's
definitely
love.
do.
That's what that
I've shipped for several people in this room, at the end of the day. And we've hired them for our shows. We go to the shows. We spend money. Like, it's
It's all
It's
love,
different.
man.
Right
Like
back
you
to it.
said,
It's all
we
love.
keep
It's all
that
right back
shit
to
in the
it.
circle.
That's
man.
what's up.
Check out my.
What's up? We got
somebody.
we got somebody on the
big hitter.
table.
We got a big hitter coming to the
This
table,
man
man.
right
You know
here,
what I'm saying?
man.
Hold up.
Yeah,
The micro monster, man.
The micro monster down there, boy.
The micro monster. So he's actually who I'm holding. He's actually the dog that I'm holding on my
Yeah,
flyer.
take a seat, man. We in this thing.
Check it out, man. Hey, we live in effect, man.
Talk
we
to
got
him.
a Who Makes in the house.
Who makes?
Blessing Bully Camp. We showing up, man. Here you go, man.
Show up and show out.
Y'all,
Look at
y'all
this
want the
thing,
next
man.
big thing?
Look at this.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Let the dog talk for itself. Here he is.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Who Makes, man.
You already know how I feel about
Here
him.
he is. Here he is.
I ain't gonna lie, he's
the
super
real
hard.
deal.
Say, man, we got a real. I know a lot of people in Dallas. I mean, a lot of
I know
people
y'all
in
think y'all
Cali,
shit is small.
and I know a lot of people in Florida, Chicago. and I respect you. Believe me, I respect you to the fullest. But when I see a real nano freak,
You gotta
believe me,
lay
man,
eyes
it's a
on
real
him.
nano freak, man. Forget
Hey,
what
man,
you're talking
hey.
about, all that bumping your gums and oh, you holding the title. Let me tell you something, man. It's H-Town shit, man.
Hey,
Say that
It's
boy
H-Town
tiny,
shit,
man.
man.
we live at
You
five.
hear me?
You gotta see it to believe
It's
it, man.
H-Town shit,
Hey, baby,
man.
but show me better.
It ain't the one arm
me
challenge.
straight up.
It's the four arm
what?
challenge.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Come on.
You gotta see it to believe it, man.
Say that boy
Hey, it's
super
real
tiny,
deal.
You
man.
gotta see it to believe it.
Super
on.
tiny, fam.
Hey, he said the color's just a plus, man.
Say, tell
The
me,
color just a plus.
that boy look like a Frenchie.
Yeah.
So,
the color's just a
but-
look.
Hey, who
color
said
is just
that?
a plus.
He look like a Frenchie.
Turn this side. Turn
Okay.
this side.
That boy
It's
look
the
like a
real
Frenchie,
deal.
fam.
Hold it.
Thomas.
I'm not
Hey,
even gonna
stand
lie.
up one time, man.
When I did my flyer,
Yes,
he's
sir.
on the front of my flyer.
Hey, we here.
And you know how many people hit me up and they were like, "Hey, who's that Frenchie on
That
your
boy
flyer?"
look like a Frenchie, fam.
Hey, he's not a Frenchie, baby.
He's small.
Hey,
No, he's small.
Hey, that boy
That's what
small.
they
Talking about
want.
Hey,
size wise. He's so
Look
small,
at him, check him
fam.
out,
Oh,
man.
man.
How old is he?
Big vibe in the H,
Man,
man.
that
We
boy
doing big
super
vibes in the
tiny.
H.
Super tiny, bro.
Hey, he's busting. He's ready to work. Hey, he's at 3,500 now.
3,500, y'all heard
Everybody
him,
that
man.
locked in.
Don't be
Hey,
scared
I
to lock him
appreciate
in.
y'all.
That.
Hey, much love. I appreciate y'all.
10 months
What you
old,
think?
But look,
3,500.
I mean, come
Who
on,
is
baby.
that? That's El Humex. He's here in
It's the
Houston.
real deal.
Yeah,
He's super,
We ain't
super
got to
dope.
Photoshop. We ain't got to do none of that.
Nothing.
There you go.
So he's on my
Nothing.
page several times,
Hey,
and he's
you
You
actually
ain't
on the
gotta
front
do
of-
nothing.
You ain't gotta do nothing, man.
Nothing.
Hey, you know what? Hey, y'all let me know. I'll hit you with my PayPal. Hey, we working. We ready. We ready.
Straight up.
Here you
Look
go.
at
Hey, for that boy, man, I think you're gonna have to open up more than just a PayPal, man. I think you're gonna have to go. I
some
think you're gonna have to
stock.
go up, man. I
Hey.
think you're gonna have to go to Zelle. You're gonna have to go to Cash App.
Hey, here he is.
Hey, man,
He's
you gotta
so
get it.
hard, bro. I
Hey,
ain't
I
gonna lie.
appreciate y'all, man.
That's a hard-ass dog, bro.
Appreciate y'all.
You're gonna have to buy stock
Hey,
at El
yo, man,
Humex.
we
He ready to
appreciate you.
work. He's shooting fucking fire.
And
No
guess
litters
what?
Yet. He's only 10 months.
Yeah,
His first breeding is on the 1st.
on the first.
So,
That's a lucky day.
yo, hey, you know, and I'm gonna put it out there, man. His whole litter
Five.
was fire.
And you
I mean, you seen his
produced it.
sister?
His sister, owned by Raymo Atlas and Mario. Hey, man, nothing but fire.
Looks just
what-
like
what-
looks just
What
like him, but a
inspires you?
female.
What inspires you when it comes to the bloodline? What turned you in that
I'm gonna
direction?
tell you straight up, man. I can't.
I know
be
y'all
no
see this
hater
dog.
of this. El Huevon, his dad,
Uh-huh.
is a badass dog. I'd be a hater if I couldn't give that man no credit.
You got to.
But I got you, and I have no problem. El Huevon is a bad motherfucker. He could, hey, you can do something like this.
That's a real
Oh,
nano
man.
freak.
Hey, that's
Shout out to Alex Carroll, man. Alex Carroll, man. Straight up Alex Carroll, man. El Huevon, man. You know what it is.
He had a show. He had a show
You
in
know
town.
what it is, man.
It is what
August
it is.
7th, right?
That motherfucker.
August
August 7th
7th.
in Pasadena.
August
Yeah.
7th.
So
Make sure you show up.
So what's the next show
Pasadena.
that we can tell the people to come out and
August
see this boy?
7th.
at?
Alex's
August
show.
7th.
August 7th,
Jumex
fam.
will be
There
there
it is.
in the house.
And
Alex
also,
Carroll
Rumble
show.
in the Jungle. And here we go. Rumble in the Jungle.
Hey man, you know it's a lot of people talking about bringing that cash out on that stack out, man. Are you showing up with the bag?
H-Town, we all showing up with
He
it.
won
got a few
the
bags.
last show.
Yeah, a few of
We
them.
got a few bags.
I know y'all all putting
Remember?
y'all money on that.
And we
boy.
got some more.
The
Hey, we
lady
got
won
some
the-
more
he won the
bags
lady
right
stack
behind
off.
him. You
That
feel
was
me?
generic.
We did.
Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming, and I'm putting in too.
We repping for the home team,
Yes,
fam.
sir.
You
heard him too.
Real talk.
I'm gonna hold you to that one, big dog.
You a fool if you don't put your bread on that boy, man.
Already. Here we go.
That boy look good, man.
You
He's
be
a
crazy
man.
not to put your bread on that boy, man.
He's
Look
what
at
you
him.
call mind blowing, man.
Look at it. Real talk,
He's
fam.
mind blowing, man.
He mind blowing.
Yes,
Straight
sir.
up.
Yes,
Straight
sir.
up,
Real
fam.
talk.
Straight up.
Y'all,
Man, that boy look good,
Motherfucker
man.
get
crazy.
with me, man. Glass and bully camp, man.
So
They're really judged.
that boy looks so
But it all
good,
depends
man.
on
I
who's
got
throwing the stack off with
thousands
their
of
preferences.
questions for that boy, man.
Okay.
What I mean, what you
Ours don't
what
go
you
back
what
familiarity. I wouldn't care who's it
on
is.
your camp? Is that the consistent blood that's all the way through your camp, or do you plan on what bloodlines do you plan on mixing with this boy as far as in house?
Well, I'm gonna put it like this, man. This is our future. Blessing Bully Camp. This is our future. So all the females we got, this what it going to.
Yeah.
We building a Humex line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Humex is Blessing Bully Camp. This is what it is.
That's what it is.
What it is.
That's what's going
People
down.
are paying
That's what's
for the-
going
for the
down.
Real nano. Not
Real
no,
nano.
Not no.
Hey man, and I tell you what.
Not no reindeers.
Hey.
No, right there.
And you know what?
This is what you need.
I've
No,
never-
no colorful Bambies.
White
No,
clowning.
no.
I've never seen a dog so small with correct feet like that, man.
Look
Like
at
that,
his
feet.
that's the part
And can
that
move.
Hey, I was
gets
gonna
me.
get his nails done,
And can
but
move.
I got busy. I got really busy.
Hey man, you got Johnny Dane there. Why don't you go and put some goals in his mouth, man?
Hey, Los, what's up, Los? You take him to go get his shit fit? Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
man.
We
Hey
can
man,
do
I would
that.
love to
Go,
see that
Johnny
boy.
Dang, where you at?
VV.
We can do that.
Johnny
Yeah,
Dang,
no
where you
problem.
Yes, sir.
We gonna hit Johnny.
Hey, you know what? Expect
we
that
taking out
for
Hugh Mason
the
Johnny.
Rumble in
Straight
the
up,
Jungle.
man.
show.
Rumble in the jungle.
Hey, he'll have
Rumble
it.
in the-
He'll have it for
No
sure.
problem.
Y'all heard it right here.
El Hugh makes
Right now.
going to Johnny,
Watch
right?
that. Watch
That boy
camera
said
right
he
there.
going to Johnny, man. Real H-Town shit. You heard me?
French breeders here.
Oh, we do. Yes.
French breeders here that want to tap.
And
Yes, we
what
do.
we can
Tap him in.
and Mosley,
Stand up.
what we can do for the people
Let's get it.
is we can put all the scamming to rest.
Real shit.
No scamming
Real
allowed,
shit.
man.
We can put all the scamming to rest here in a minute.
That was one of the first things they said when they walked up on this podium, man. They gonna weed out all the snakes. All the snakes, man.
They all gone.
They
All
throwing
of
out.
them. Every single one of them.
All the snakes, all the fakes.
They got to go, fam.
They gotta go.
Straight up, real talk.
Huh?
Because I know
It's a lot of them. Yeah, y'all
Coming
gotta
out.
get them
They're
out of
coming
there.
out.
Damn right.
That grass gotta get cut down, man. Y'all gotta see what's going on out here, man. Yes,
too hot.
sir.
Them snakes in the grass.
Bang this up. Okay, we got a Frenchie breeder coming on, man. Introduce yourself, man.
Man, them George Mosley, man. A lot of people call me G-Mo. What's good?
G-Mo. What's up? What's going down with you, man?
All right, man.
Say H-Town, man, Bully Podcast, man. We got a
We
couple of
anything.
hard-hit Frenchies here. You hear me?
Hey,
A
man.
couple of hard-hit Frenchie bullies. Let me tell you something. When I don't even know these guys personally. I don't even know them. But whenever I hear Frenchies, I hear of this guy right here. George Mosley, and
He's
that's
a
real
goat.
shit.
He's been here
and
before
that's
all
just
of
real
us.
shit. When I hear Frenchies, I hear of George Mosley. So it was like it's a must. We had to get him out here to come and network, to promote. Even though he probably has 10,000, 20,000 following, he probably don't need nobody else. But it's all just to get some positive people, some good people that
Again,
represent
put it-
H-Town in the
put it
same
on.
building
And to feel that love.
and with the same movement. You know what I mean? Like I
yeah.
said, he's with the program. You know what I mean? Same thing.
Let's
So
go.
we gladly like it's truly humbling, and it's an honor to have Mr. George Mosley here with us, man.
I know you have to
Go ahead,
Appreciate
George.
that, man. I appreciate that, man. A lot of people, like, they don't like to support shows when they coming up. You know what I mean? I experienced that myself coming up. You know what I mean? So it ain't nobody too big or too small, man, that I don't mind working with. You know what I mean? If you
Already.
come to me real, you know what I'm saying, with real energy, shoot, I'm dying. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
All the
So
time.
for all of y'all who are on my live right now,
I got
the same
a
people
question
who
for you.
watch
Go
and
ahead.
think that they've been getting scammed by these people, or they think that they've been looking to buy this dog from China.
Oh, yeah, that's one of them right there. That's Show Enough right
And
there.
y'all keep sharing these on this live when we go on like 11 o'clock at night on Dog
Show
Talk.
Enough is the he actually the biggest of all the minis that we have. You know what I mean?
The actual owner is here with the real dog.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
if y'all are
yeah.
still sending
That's
money
us
to
all
those
day.
people in China, the dog's here, bro.
Yep.
The dog's right here.
And that boy since they got that mean look, man. He look like he just grumpy,
So
man. Like
if you
all
want to
day.
send somebody else some money, send the
So
owner of the
let's get
the
into
dog.
it, man. Do you plan on breeding fluffies? What you feel about it?
Uh-oh.
What you feel about it? Talk to me now.
I think anything can be done right. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Right now, you know, it's still in the process of getting right. So I can't say
Ready
I
to
would
go
never
in,
do
baby?
it. You know, a lot of people say that about Merle. Oh, we'll never breed Merle. You know, them the main people that's breed Merle. Like I've been breeding 15
Facts.
years. I'm just now about to do a Merle breeding, you know, because it just wasn't to my liking at the time. You know what I mean? So I would never say never, man, but
He said you got to warm up to it.
hey,
You got a one
I
more.
mean, I get it. I got a yard full of brindle gorillas.
Yeah.
So I like to start there.
yeah. No, I wouldn't say I
So,
wouldn't
so
never
have
do
y'all
it.
did any work? Have
Ready?
y'all did?
Together, no.
Yeah.
We've just we're part of BCA, so we've done work like that. Just our shows.
Excuse me, Allison and Bully Unit J. We got a shot from this host. From Sharkies, from Sharkies to us.
Okay,
They
let's
want to
get it.
show some Southern hospitality.
Okay, let's get it.
And they're going to give us a shot. It's on them. You know what I mean? It's much love from them to us. You know what it is, man.
appreciate
Really
y'all.
appreciate everybody coming out.
Appreciate it.
Really
sure
appreciate
appreciate
everybody coming out and enjoying this evening with us, man.
Hey, and there's only one right thing to do, right? Is just go upstairs,
Yes, sir.
go down.
Here
to
we
the
go.
middle.
We wait.
Weed, man.
Oh, okay, no.
Here we go.
We're still handing out. My bad.
And
I'm getting ahead of
hey,
myself.
shout out to Sharkies, man. Everybody around H-Town,
Yes,
Katy, Cypress, Richmond, Rosenberg. We got Sharkies on Biker Cypress, man. Top of the line bartenders. Come fuck with them. You know what it is.
We in that
Already,
thing.
already.
Salute to H-Town
Salute
movement.
inside to
It's the
H-Town.
H-Town
It's
movement
that
in the
movement
building,
right
man.
here. Yes, sir.
Straight up.
Let's do it.
A whole bunch of H-Town movement. Shout out. Appreciate y'all.
saying, G-Money.
We in this thing.
Yo, what's good?
There you go.
Oh.
Sipping on Paw.
There go that boy Tony. What's going down, Tony? We got Tony from the
Appreciate
Money
that.
Spin podcast in this thing, man.
Where he
You on?
at?
Okay.
Where he at? Oh, there he
Tony,
is.
he on live right there, man.
Say,
Thank you.
another thing as well. I don't know if you guys also know, George Mosley also has a YouTube channel that is what is it called, my boss man?
My breeder's life.
It's called My Breeder's Life.
Talk to
If you go tap in on YouTube, look up My Breeder's Life. He talks about his movement. He talks about his daily things he has going on with his camp. Or go ahead.
Yeah, it's more for everybody. You know, I started with me because when the pandemic was going on, it was hard to get, in touch with a lot of other people. A lot of people didn't want to be around you. So, I started with myself, so people can be more comfortable. Like I share a lot of stuff I do with everybody. So I want it with My Breeder's Life, I want everybody to share their story, man, because we all have a story.
So basically, what you're saying, you ain't scared to share your info, man.
Oh, no,
you ain't
no.
a hater like a lot of people. You ain't scared to share your info.
Hey.
You if somebody hits you, you willing to give them a little game.
Yes, sir. I give you
see,
the
that's
game,
that's type of shit we
unless I feel
talking
like
about,
you're
bro.
trying to take advantage
That's
of me.
type of shit we talking about, man.
Spread
Put
it
it in for the home team again, like we
For
was
the
talking
home
about
team,
earlier, for
man.
the home team. Houston strong,
I
man.
just, hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I
really
really
strong.
like how y'all love on each other. Like it's the support system here, man. Even when I come, every time I come to Houston, man, it's always love here, man. Y'all always know how to make a person feel home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm from the
appreciate
D. I'm right down the street.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
Hey, man, Houston's so big, there's enough for everybody, man.
it's always up. It's up.
for
Yeah,
sure.
it's up for sure, man. It's up, man.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Nah, for sure, man. I would like to look at. I see your boy right here, man. He look real good. And my cousin, he actually just bought a French.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to get some videos of him. You know what I'm saying, so I can show my cousin which way to go, man. Cause he got a tall one right now, but that boy right there, man, that boy right low to the ground.
Hey, we got the stuff to shorten some stuff down, man.
Hey,
like
man.
I got like a total of $15 from China, man. I
Okay.
see what I like,
say?
and I just went in,
And that's your partner down there, or that's your
that's one of-
that's your homeboy down there.
That's one of-
And we're gonna introduce himself, man. He's all-star Frenchies, and he did get a dog from China, some top of the line gas ass Frenchie. You know what I mean? We're gonna let him introduce himself, man, and what he got going on down there, man. All-star Frenchies is his name. Go ahead, boss man.
Yes, sir. All-Star Frenchies. Teamed up with Mosley and got this boy Sensei right here. Driving the internet crazy.
You gotta talk up, man. You can't be shy on that mic, man.
Can't be
Let's
shy,
get it.
baby. Talk up, all-star Frenchies.
The only thing I
Pretty
heard,
Ricky's
the
what
only
they
thing I
call
heard,
Pretty Ricky, come on, Pretty Ricky.
what I heard was him saying he's driving the internet crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Internet going nuts, man. They sending money all the way to China.
Hey, what it was, man, he had hit me up one time, man, on some business, and he was like, man, I just want to do it the right way. I've been talking to a lot of people. A lot of people don't take me serious. I was like, man, you know what? Shoot, man, let's get something going. And I talked to him and his pops. And I told him, hey, man, I got you. You know what I mean? And he rolled with me and showed. You see what he got, man? There's a lot of, it ain't a lot of people with
See what
Frenchies
happens
looking
when you
like
trust
that.
the process.
All work, no play.
And just
Hey, that's
like
what's
that
up.
though, and just like that, man, dude wasn't no like want to take advantage or
Yeah.
you weren't afraid to like give your knowledge to a youngster like that that wants to come in hard swinging. You know what I mean? And in this game, that's what it talks. That's what it takes, bro. You got to pay to play. I don't care how you look at it. You got to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
'Cause when it's straight up,
and for him to come in swinging like that, man, I know people gonna recognize all-star Frenchies that they got that gas. You know what I mean? And not just that, but they also getting game from OG
The
in the
GOAT.
game, George Mosley. They're getting game from George Mosley, which is giving him a lot of stepping tools. You know what I mean? And which is a highly, is a big thing for you. All-star Frenchies to have this man on your back of your team, bro. You know what I mean? That's willing to get out there for you.
And that's whenever you realize whenever you start giving that love back, that knowledge back, you realize that not only you may be thinking, oh, it's competition, I won't, but the more love you share is the same love that they're gonna say they
You
got
goddamn
from
right.
you. So you're gonna start growing in another type of way. Instead of trying to keep everything to yourself and not telling nobody the secret recipe, hey man, give it away. Not entirely, but don't no hate on it. either.
Straight up.
Hey,
And
I heard
with
you
that
say-
love,
I heard you say Blue Line Bullies.
New Line Bullies.
New
yeah.
Line?
New
Oh, I
Line.
thought I
yeah.
heard you say Blue Line. New Line.
New
All right,
Line. Yeah.
all right.
So giving all that back, really, that word gets out, man. When you do right business, straight business, that word gets out.
I just want to say one thing about Mosley. Homeboy, he not only passed the ball, but he also tells you to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
He's a straight
Already.
up dude, straight up and down.
That's what's up, man.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. That means that man did straight up business with that man. Not only does he have a good reference now, but he's got future business.
Hey, character.
And there's people who are not afraid to
There
say,
you go.
hey,
No,
he's helping me.
exactly.
For
You know,
sure.
instead of saying like, oh, I did it myself, you a lie.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know,
She's throwing shows in
everybody-
Houston, and we in ringside every single one. And every time she's gonna throw a show, we're gonna be
That's
right
what's
there
up.
too. You know what I mean?
That's what's
That's what it's about.
Everything's the same. Like
Yep.
it don't matter.
That's what's up. It's a lot of good characters out here, man. Good character, man. That's most important, being stand up, man. And it's a lot of stand up people up out here. You know, I can see it. I can feel the vibe out here, man. And like I say, man, that's pretty kind of cool, cause from the sounds of it, it seems like that you's a real good role model, man. And that's giving back to the community as well, the bully community, and we need more people like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Because sometimes, like you say, man, sometimes, man, these boys will run you over out here if you give them a chance to. They'll run you over, man.
Oh, yeah.
And it's good.
still-
It's good to see. It's good to see, man, that you got a real good heart out here, man. So
Still
y'all
has
most
a
Houston has
definitely.
a lot of-
a lot of people will take your kindness for weakness too.
For
you
sure,
know,
man.
like,
Yeah.
I've been doing this a long time, and a lot of people that know me for who I am now today, they try to take advantage of that person.
For
And
sure.
Sometimes you gotta let them know, like it ain't like that, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And if
I
it
still
is, it's
know
only
that-
gonna
It's
happen
cool.
once.
It's cool, but it ain't sweet.
It's cool, but it ain't.
It's cool, but it ain't
So,
sweet.
I
I
gotta
feel you.
remind people sometimes,
Yeah,
for the
man.
most part, people know who I am.
Okay.
He been around a long time.
So y'all know school about to start back. You know what y'all I know y'all got something going for the kids going back to school, man. Or if y'all don't, do y'all plan on doing something for the kids? You know what I'm saying? Coming back into this thing.
Man,
know-
now that you say that,
Oh, you
man,
wanna do
know what?
something?
I might as well throw like
You wanna do
another one of them
something?
free meet and greets or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, man. Like they say, for real, we need to give something back to them kids, man.
Oh, yeah, man, the youth is
Um,
everything. Yeah, hey, man, we gonna get old.
Man, let me tell you
I
something.
don't
Check it
know
out.
if there's a show
Since you just said it
around
right now, man, look, August 7th, man. August 7th, Alex Carroll's show in
The Golden
Pasadena
Age.
Convention Center. Pull up to Untamed Exotic Bullies, man. I'm gonna give $300 away of school supplies, man.
Hey, man.
Straight up, straight like that, bro.
Hey, I'ma shoot
I'm
you
straight
some-
crayons, bro.
I'ma shoot you
$300 in
some too.
crayons. You hear me?
For sure, let's get it.
I'll bring
Straight
some
up.
spirals.
Let's get it.
Straight up. Pull up to Untamed Exotic Bullies, man.
What
I
you
got your
doing?
I
kids,
said
man.
I'll bring some spirals.
Yeah, let's
Straight
get it.
up. We
I'll
got
bring a wagon
crayons,
full of
man.
stuff.
Hey,
A
man,
wagon full
I'll
of
do
stuff.
mad pencils.
You hear what he say? Everybody
do
pulling
my
up Untamed Exotic Bullies.
And then we can just
bring your
find,
kids by, man. We're going to give you school
somewhere we
supplies
can
out,
donate
man.
it to.
Hey,
Like,
man,
we
the
can divide them
Straight
up.
up.
podcast, man. We gonna send a donation for the cause for sure, man.
Already, see?
We're gonna go ahead and match Baytown Bully Squad, Baytown Bully Gangs, then go ahead and match Untamed
Okay,
Bully.
so
That's
that's
$600, man. That's $600. You hear me?
We'll go ahead and put that 300.
That's $600, man. We're going to do the kids, man. Come by Untamed Exotic
I'll drop
Bullies,
three.
Ringside Bullies, man. We're gonna give $600 away.
Too, Mike.
Oh
I'ma tell you
shit!
like
Look at
this.
how, man.
Hey,
Look,
I'm gonna bring 100 backpacks.
Oh,
look.
shit.
He got 100 backpacks, man.
backpacks.
We got $600, 100 backpacks. Come by Untamed Exotic. Bring your kids, man.
Baytown Bully Gang.
Let me tell you something.
Donate
H-Town,
$300.
H-Town Frenchies, H-Town Bullies, H-Town Bulldogs. We love the kids. You feel me? Oh man, we got another
Hey,
300.
man.
That's $900, man.
I done
That's
started my shit.
$900 we done
Mike,
raised for the
Mike,
kids, man.
I done
You hear
started
me?
some shit.
Hey,
Mike,
every kid in Houston
They
ain't
done
gonna buy no
started some
Houston.
shit,
I'll
man.
drop three.
We got $900, man. We talking $900. Bring
Hey,
your
y'all need
kids
school
by
supplies. Y'all come
school
to the
supplies.
show, man.
Untamed Exotic Bullies.
Ooh-wee.
August 7th, Alex Carroll. We there, bro.
I'll drop three.
Bring them kids by. We got them kids. We got them kids school supplies.
Hey, man, it's going on.
I just hey, my boy just hit me up, man. He got a restaurant called D's Cajun, man. They gonna get what Sugar Name? What they gonna give away?
They got everything.
What they giving away? Always
Backpacks,
Yo,
When is that?
man?
backpacks, notebooks,
Let me see what
Ooh, man. this
Okay,
shit
so
go-
whatever we get from the
up.
show, we just donate it over there.
This is
Yeah.
a restaurant, but it's gonna be
That's what's up.
Okay, let's check it out. D's
Stand
Cajun,
up, man. Houston,
August
stand up.
8th.
You see what- you see-
D's Cajun, August 8th.
Sugar
Hey,
Man.
man.
In Sugarland,
Kids
back to school
gonna have
giveaway,
that.
man.
Quick.
Bring them kids by, man. Like I said,
10
H-Town, we love the
minutes.
kids, man.
10 minutes.
Straight
and
up.
150 kids don't have to
Hey,
buy
man,
school
it's
supplies
up.
no
Right.
more, man.
What's up, man? Y'all, hey, man, they having the community, man. They bringing it
So
back.
we have $900, man. You hear what we're
Mike,
getting
I
at?
said I dropped 3.
Huh?
I said I
Nah,
dropped 3.
that's $1,200.
Yeah,
That's $1,200 quick that we got for school supplies. August 7th. Alex Carroll.
I don't like
You hear
1200.
what he said, G?
I don't like 1,200.
That boy said he don't like
Okay.
1,200, man.
I like 1,500. Let's do
Okay.
3 more. Let's do 3 more.
Check it
New
out.
Line Bullets.
So the Houston Bull,
So-
Houston Bull movement got another $300, bro.
New Line
That's
Bullies.
New Line Bullies. That's $1,500, man, on school supplies,
Hey,
man.
I tell
That
you
we
what,
got,
man.
bro.
Why not?
Hey, we just-
$1,500 that we got
That's
school
on tape,
supplies.
too. That's on
Straight
tape.
up.
Hey,
Straight up.
We just getting started with this Bully Spin podcast, so we ain't rich yet. But I'll tell you what, we got a humbug for you.
Look,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
$1,600.
We got a
Bully
humbug
Podcast donating $100,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Look, we need everybody to pull up Untamed Exotic Bullies. We got New Line Bullies. We got
sir.
Super French Bullies. We got Who Makes Blasting Bullies. We got Baytown, Mike Rendon, and George Montemar
wait.
that's supporting the kids, man. We got $1,600, man, that we giving away school supplies, man. Straight up, August 7th.
Kenny, what you got?
That's gonna be great.
What you got on school supplies?
Kenny got two.
Oh, shit.
Hold up.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
man, everybody ain't gonna donate, and I ain't.
What you got for me, Jerry?
Man, I got 500.
That boy got $500, man. That's,
man.
let me tell you something.
That's 21.
That's 21.
That's $2,100. That's $2,100 for the kids, man.
You just got all them dollars
Look,
from China.
hold
We were
up,
gonna let
hold
you
up. Come here,
pass.
twin. Come here, twin. Come here, twin. Look.
Hold up.
My homeboy Twin, look, we got 21 so far. That's $2,100. Alex Carroll. Look, my boy, Young Twin, man.
Young
Mud
Twin.
Bully
I
Kennels.
know y'all know Twin.
Mud Bully Kennels donated another $500.
It's up.
Another $500. That's $2,600, man.
Hey, I think Bonafide said he was finna
That's
get something.
600. That's 26.
I think Bonafide.
Look, what you got?
Oh, we dropping my. Oh, yeah.
Look, my homeboy right here,
That's about
Amato,
three. That's
got
about three right
$200. That's $2,800, man.
We got 2 more added
And I'm
on.
bringing school supplies.
That's $2,800. And
Hold
check it out.
Hold
And
up.
my
Hey,
boy
they got-
Kenneth
We almost at
Bonafide
3K.
got $200 more, man.
up
Look,
3K.
That's 3K.
look, check it out, man. First and foremost, man.
Shout out
First
to
and
the
foremost, look,
Green
look,
Cake
look, look,
Podcast
look,
for making
look,
everything
look, check it out, man. First and foremost, thank the man above.
Yes, sir.
Thank the man above, for man, the man above for put everybody in their hearts. For putting everybody in their hearts to think about the kids. I'm sorry about that.
Yes, sir.
To think about the kids, you know what I'm
For sure.
saying? Because that's
For
what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yes, sir.
That's the future.
Gotta thank
I
you
mean, that's
for it.
our future, bro.
Yes, sir.
And we got some solid people. My boy George Mosley just tapped in $500, man. My boy Young Twin, just donated another $500, man. And my
That's
boy,
$3,000.
Marcus Hype just donated 200 backpacks. Alex Carroll, do you hear what these boys talking about, man? They got $2,800, man, in school
5
supplies.
In
Pulling
5
up an Untamed Exotic
In
Bullies,
5
man. It's a
minutes.
movement, and I ain't even told you it's a secret guest
For sure.
pulling up at my booth. August 7th, I got a secret guest pulling up. I'm telling you, it's H-Town legend, man.
There you go.
H-Town.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up,
It's
better
going
pull
down,
up,
man.
man.
I
Be there,
love
be
this.
square.
Who can
You know what I
it
mean?
be?
I
It's the
love
H-Town movement. It's the H-Town Texas against everybody. You hear me?
Hey, that's gonna become a challenge, man. We're gonna challenge our bully breed, our bully communities, man. Giving back, man,
Hey.
to the city, man. It's
Bully in the
What we
J.
do.
But you just heard what he said, though. We got $2,800, though.
3 bands. No, 3 bands.
It's
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
3,000.
Hey,
We
it's
got-
3 bands plus
we got-
200 backpacks, man.
We got
3 bands plus
$3,000.
200 backpacks.
Let me
man.
say something, man. Let me say something. Look.
Luxury Bulldog Company. What you got? You in Houston? Pull up.
We got all-star bullies, man.
What's good? What's
Hey,
good?
man, represent, man.
Bullies, man. They donated money in the school.
I got 3 on
My
it.
Bully in the J, they donated $1. You don't hear me? You got my boy Sergio, they donated some bread in the account.
Yes, sir.
$300.
Got my boy George Mosley, Breeders' Cup Life, man. They donated $500, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
$3,000, man. It's Texas, man.
Hey, he asked what y'all got planned. He said what y'all got planned for the kids 5 minutes ago, man. We
Yeah.
gave them
5
$3,000,
minutes.
and we give them $3,000 and 200 backpacks, man, just like that.
That was
Hey,
quick.
$1,000.
That's amazing, man.
Episode
That's
14
amazing,
of the
man.
Bully Spitting
Episode
Podcast.
14, man.
Episode 14
Yes,
of the
sir.
Bully Spitting
It's worth
Podcast
money.
is just put on 3K and 200 backpacks,
man.
ladies and gentlemen.
We getting money for them kids, man.
Okay, so then we need to do like a when Thanksgiving come around, turkey giveaway.
Hey, well,
come
we
around.
everybody must eat.
Yeah.
Everybody must eat, man.
And
you
it goes
can't give back, man.
it goes back and it goes back. You win more by
We're on
showing
Keep
love,
Hero,
man.
yeah.
You win more.
You win more by showing love.
If you're not excited, if you're not happy about giving back, showing love, man, you're a snake in the grass. We're gonna get your ass on up out of here.
That's what it's about. You
Yeah,
mentioned it
man.
at the beginning. That's what it's about. And so
Yeah,
everybody's
man.
showing love out here, man. We above the
Look at this
grass.
boy, man.
You see it?
Boy, that's tiny, man.
Yeah. Yo, who makes?
What's that, 6? That's 1.
Huh?
We good. We was just turning the empty mic off. It's good. It's good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot up here, man. It's hot
I
up
should
here.
have sat on a puppy
But
tag.
it feel good,
My
man,
legs
because
sweat.
y'all coming together so good, so tight, man. I love to see it. And even though I'm from Dallas, y'all from Houston, man, it's Texas. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, we got to mob out, man. Texas got to stand up. We got to stand up, man, because they sleeping on us. And we
it
got
don't
to wake
matter
them
if
up.
we in Houston or Dallas. Houston go to Dallas.
For sure.
That's up the street.
It's up the street.
Yeah.
It's
I
up the street.
think I should have brought cockroach, man.
You ain't far
Should
from
have
the
brought
house.
cockroach.
Yeah.
You
should've
ain't
brought
far from the
everybody.
house.
Yeah, that
Hey.
guy.
Ain't nobody seen a feature that little, man. Like for real.
I'm saying you ain't far from the house.
I can make a call right quick.
Okay.
She want to see them bulls.
I do.
She want to see them bulls. She been at them bulls since he brung the first bull up here.
I'm telling you, I've been waiting to see these 3.
So let me ask you a question. Do you plan on collabing with my guy?
Absolutely.
When are we expecting to see this happen? I'm digging in. I want to know.
Uh-oh. Straight to business.
I have some. I just did a deal with my partner that I've been working on for about 1.5 years in London. So he's sending over some Isabellas. So with them, I would like to do something a little different than Houston hasn't seen yet, and that involves Mosley.
That's
Oh,
gonna
man, I
that's gonna
appreciate
turn y'all Moses. You got to get a put back or something like that.
Because most
That's all I've been hearing about is Isabella.
because most Isabellas right now they look like baby reindeers.
Yeah.
So if I throw some Isabella with
wait a minute.
cockroach or showing
Girl,
up
you
for
just
something.
gonna let
going
them,
down.
you just gonna say it, drop it like that.
Yeah.
There's,
Hey, that's what I
people-
suggest, though, man.
Hey, we gotta
I'm
be
gonna be
honest.
real.
There's people
Anybody
watching.
that breeds the cockroach, that's what I suggest, man. I suggest him go to them
It
big
needs to be.
females.
It needs to be something with some outstanding DNA.
Yeah, he gonna break
Otherwise,
it down.
Otherwise,
Halfway.
you're just gonna keep getting
8 pounds,
DNA.
man.
It's not gonna be
15
DNA
months at 8
structure.
pounds.
Structures of mud,
Y'all teaching me
colors
something.
of plus.
Say, man, check it out, man.
Chuck-
We got a real hungry bull that's at the table right now.
Talk to him.
You know what I mean? He's a real hungry
What up,
bull.
Twin?
And let me tell you something. He's coming in hard as hell.
What's happening,
And it's
twin?
my boy Twin, man. I'm
Yo.
gonna let him go and tell his story. You feel me?
There you go.
Oh
What's up,
yeah,
twin?
you know,
What's happening, twin?
man. A
What's happening, man?
what's going on, bro?
Hey man, hey man, you just gave 500 to the kids, man.
Shit,
hey
just
man,
like
the
that.
respect level has just went up a whole nother notch, man. Tell us a little bit about you and what you got going with the camp, man.
Oh man, you know, a whole lot of breeding, man. You know what I'm saying?
Whole lot of dog shit.
Man, a whole lot of dog shit, man. You know,
Yeah.
you know, you know, we breeding bullies, Frenchies, and bulldogs. So you know, we busy at the camp. You know
Big
what I'm saying?
business.
Already.
Yeah, we busy.
Hold on, I can't hear Twin. Okay, go ahead.
Let's get it.
Shout out my boy Bonafide, man. You know he in the back, man, for shit show.
Bonafide in the back, whipping up these tacos, man.
Hey,
My
man,
boy
them
say,
tacos, man.
My
Hey,
boy
you
say
gonna
he
have
want me
like
to
three
take a bite
servings
on
on
camera,
board.
man.
Turn
My
the,
boy say he want
turn
me
the
to take a
camera
bite.
around.
I'm full on them tacos.
You hooked. You finna go get a whole nother order right now.
Hey, hold up. On my mama. I ain't even know this yet, man. Put me down before you close shop.
Who asking for my taco? Hell no.
Y'all need to try that hot sauce, man.
It's hot.
Say, man. Look out, check out Bully Podcast, man. Dallas, Fort Worth, whoever checking in, man. Let me show you something, man. They say you ain't a real boss until you put people into position to move, man.
Talk
you know
to
what I mean?
There you go.
You know what I'm talking about?
Talk to
So
him.
with that being said, I got my little homeboy from the streets. You know what I mean? We from the streets. I don't know where anybody else from. You know what I'm saying? But we from the streets. So with that being said, I let my little homeboy come through and tap in with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
My name's Amato. The streets know me by mile. I represent the Untamed Exotic Bullies.
Yes, sir.
My boy Mike G. Most people don't know, but he go by Mexican Mike from where I'm from.
Tell
know,
them.
You know,
Reveal moment. That's a reveal moment.
You
right
know,
there.
right?
Hey, man.
You got a second personality we don't know about?
The bully word. That's
what's
Mike G.
Mike
what's
G,
understanding
yeah.
got to be
Mike G.
explained, man.
Fortune
You know.
500 Mike.
So
Fortune
my boy,
500
you know,
Mike.
It's my big bro. He brought me in. He want me to run with him, and that's what it was, you know. And
So-
much love to him, and my only inspiration right here, you know. So, Untamed Exotic Bullies, man, y'all watch out for us.
In H-Town, for all of us, man, all we try to do is be inspiration for the whole Frenchie, Bulldog, micro bully community. That's all we try to do. Houston, like I said, H-Town, Texas, against everybody, man. That's what it is. And that's what I stand against. Straight up.
So let me ask you a question, man. What does the future hold with you, man? What you got going over there?
Oh man, you know, I had a little bad luck, man, a couple months ago. But you know, we're gonna run the shit back, and we're gonna do it all over. This is never a plan B.
Shake it off.
Ain't no plan B.
Shake it off.
You know, so I'm gonna take the downs with the wins, and at the end, I hope I win.
I mean that's
Hey,
real
man.
because most breeders they like to think or like to show that it's all wins.
Oh man, I
and they don't like to show the losses.
it's a lot of.
I have no problem showing my losses.
It's a lot of L's.
You know,
being
I
game, man.
Sometimes
You
there's
know,
more L's.
Hey, sometimes them L's make you cry.
I mean, hey.
Hey, but you need the males because then you don't know what it is to win.
I kind of heard and I kind of saw on Facebook or whatever that you guys were dealing with something.
Yeah.
I'm sure you had something that's another loss or something on the
Oh
dog.
yeah, man. We been taking losses, man. We been winning. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, man, when you take your losses, man, you gotta keep your head up, just like you got your head up when you win. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell y'all, man. You know, I was, you know, last summer, man, I took a real loss, man. It took me out of my place. You know what I'm saying? I was homeless in the street, staying in the Vaco. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell y'all, man, it was a real rough time. It was a real rough time for me, but at the same time, I'm here, man. I got 3 houses right now, man. I got me a whip, man. I got me 12 dogs, man. So at the end of the day, man, when you take your L's, you stay strong, man. You stay humble, and best believe, man, when you got a good soul, when you got a good heart, man, it's gonna come back to you 5 times more. So I really, you know, sorry for the loss, man, but it's gonna be up, man. It's gonna be up for sure, man.
Hey, man, look. I've been dealing with losses all my life.
For sure, man.
Ain't nothing I can't get past, you feel me? So, like I said, I got Big Bro right here.
Yes, sir.
This my inspiration right here.
Yes, sir.
He took me under his wing. And, you know, it's only up from here, man.
It's only up, man.
And to everybody, y'all see what Untamed is doing, man. And
It's
shout
going
out
up, man.
Shout out to Mike G. Mexican
Shout
Mike.
out Mike G.
Mexican Mike.
You know,
Already, Mexican Mike.
He's putting on for me, my brother Lewis, and Terry Running Up New York.
Hey, man,
You know,
and the
so-
H, man. The boy's putting on for the H. He's
Straight
putting
up.
on for Texas, period.
You know,
what I'm saying?
genuine dude,
I was
all across the board. Humble, very humble.
I think with and not selfish because everybody here at
never
this,
selfish.
at this table has their own.
You know, never
and
selfish.
they're all in the same game, but
You know?
they all get money and
I
they have
mean-
no problem.
And just like that,
putting somebody
Allison-
in a position of power.
Allison,
And it's
just like what
different.
you say, nobody's stingy or greedy. I mean, look whose shirt I'm wearing.
Never that.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Irvin's shirt. You know what I mean? I'm wearing his 10107 shirt. I'm broadcasting a bully podcast. I'm supporting somebody
Yeah.
else.
For sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it's about.
And how many
That's
times
what
have
it's
I
all
called
about.
you while you on the road? Like, hey, Mike, I got some business for you. I got some dogs I need you to go pick up.
For sure, man.
Yeah, and there's reference. There's stuff that I do that sometimes when you're not in the position of doing, it ain't nothing to say. Go to the next person and say, look, man, I'm gonna shoot some shit your way,
You
man.
gotta
I
pass the
can't
ball.
catch it. Yeah,
Hey, you can't
Sometimes-
shoot all the time. You gotta
Yeah,
pass
for sure,
the ball
for sure.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, straight up.
Gotta
Hey,
pass.
like you say, Serge. Mike, man, Mike hit everybody real quick and make this shit happen. Like he was saying earlier, man, Mike the point guard of this shit right now. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
rocking with him.
Yeah.
Everybody at the table, it's a mutual feeling.
Yes, sir.
Anytime anybody needs something, I'm a phone call away. I'm rocking. And like Allison say, with Mike, it don't matter. I hit him in a situation before, like I ain't had no other options. I hit him. It was no question. Just come through, and he got me right. And it's mutual. You feel me? When Mike hit me, that's how I rock with him. We on the rise right now, man. When I look
That's
around,
love,
H-Town got the torch.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know,
love.
not on no cocky shit, but H-Town got the torch right
That's
now.
love,
It's so
man.
much heat right now.
Cause honestly, straight up, when anything,
we coming, Mike.
When anything comes to mind, everybody that's in this
And
table.
not just with the dogs.
Yeah. Everything, with
Not-
everything,
not only-
bringing shows,
not only with Mike,
hosting.
Not only with Mike as a mentor, but I talk days and hours with Marcus.
Yeah.
You know, I got him in the phone. You know what I mean? And whatever I need, I hit Marcus up.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, man, he gives me his time. He gives me his advice. He gives me everything that I need to know.
He give you love.
So
man,
you know,
man.
much love to, and not only that, I used them before. You know what I mean?
And that's
So,
that's
it's
what
all love,
that's what
for
I'm
sure.
saying. That when something pops up, like everybody here's got something that we do. When something comes up, like that, we did a play with Kurt Cobain not long ago. Me and Mike and Mark. You know, he said, "Hey boy, he just got that dog. What's his name? Dagger. Yeah, he brought him in from China." He hit me up and said, "Hey man, I need a shoot so you can shoot this boy for me." So we went out, we shot him, and he said, "Hey, I'm looking for somebody who can do a video, man. You got somebody?" Instantly, like right there while I was with him, I called Marcus. "Hey bro, how fast can you set up?" He goes, "Shit, we can do it tomorrow." I said, "We can do it tomorrow." And then straight up, no bullshit, he said, "I need that video in 24 hours." What happened?
I gave him that bitch that night, probably about 3-4 hours.
Yeah, my
Serge
boy.
hit me, say it's crunch time. Like I say, anybody at the
And
table,
Marcus,
bro.
say
it's-
less.
Let's go.
24-hour, 2-minute and 30-second video shot with the drone. I mean, it was crazy, man. But like I said, you know, hey, my boy Kirk, go ahead. What's up? He said, "I got you. Tell him, set it up. You set up the play, let him win, and that's what it's all about."
For sure, man. That's what's up.
True story.
That's what's up.
True story.
True story.
True story.
Twin, what's up, man?
Oh man, you know, shit.
I
Just
see
busy,
you over
man.
there,
What's happening over there with
I see
Twin?
you,
What's Twin
Twin.
working on?
Oh man, you know, I got a babe daughter, man. About to run up to Lil Red, and then I got another little babe and show enough daughter. I'm breeding too in the next couple months, so you know, just staying busy. And then you know, got a couple pups on the ground, so you know, if anybody looking for some pups, you know, make
That's
sure
the
to
bully
tap
vibe.
in. You know,
That's the
we
bully
work.
vibe.
I always have people looking for pups.
No, we got the table separated. Frenchies over there, bullies over here. That's what we do. Hey,
We got both over here, man. We got both over here.
Yeah,
man.
there we go. Yeah, no, we were rocking with Frenchies, Englishes, and everything. The hottest, we got some stuff coming down, man. So I picked up a King of Cyrus daughter, and here recently we were able to breed him back to a King of Cyrus son, which is my boy Juan Montemayor. He's actually part of the HOU team in Baytown. And so we were able to double up on 2 times Osiris, King of Cyrus. You know, he hails from California, so we got that dropping in a couple weeks. So she started showing about a week ago. So, and I'm saying by the time it's crunch time, she's gonna be blowing up. So she's loaded with puppies. So we got 2 times King of Cyrus coming through, a whole bunch of color. You know, we're gonna put some color on it. For sure.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. It's good to see y'all
Projects
coming together, man, from all breeds, you know, from monkeys to exotics. Hey, man, it's up, man. It's up, man.
That just means the job gotta get done. Someone's gotta do it, man.
For real.
Hey man, just to tap in too real quick, I got some heat too, man. Finna drop. I got a female I just confirmed, man. And
Out to him.
we ain't, you know, we was gonna wait, but
Go ahead and tell them, man.
yeah, I'm just gonna tell her, man. So we bred this
It's on
female.
the Bully
We bred this
Spin
female to
podcast.
Lockstock, man. And you know, Lockstock is Isabella Merle, and he carries Coco. So my female carry Testable, brown. You know, she
Big
carried
things.
Coco, and she's covered in cream. So we're expecting some heat, some
heat.
real shit, some
nasty, some messy.
new
it's a-
shades,
it's a messy
Isabella and
situation.
Tan Merles, some platinums. You know what I'm saying? New shade platinums.
we go.
Whatever the DNA God bless us with, man. But we got some heat coming, real talk.
Big bag alert.
Big bag
So
alert.
if you trying to spend that big bag,
Definitely.
tap in, but don't hit me with 100 questions. Real talk.
Don't
Have
play
that
with my guy
bag
Tom,
ready.
man.
I like the ones that hit my inbox and they see a picture of a puppy and then they don't ask for parents. They're like, no, I like that puppy. Oh, okay.
Hey, how many people y'all waiting on to get back after talking to their wife?
What's that?
We're still waiting.
I ain't hear what you said.
How many people y'all waiting on for somebody to get back with their wife? Let me get with my wife, but I'll get right back to you. How many?
Hey, we can work
After the
something
100
out. We can work something out.
I know everybody on this table is a
I'm
crazy.
still waiting for somebody to.
Let me get with my
after he asked
partner.
for- he had to ask his
I'll
daddy.
get right back to you.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on this dude to ask his daddy. He hadn't answered me yet.
His daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy. You waiting on Poppy? Yeah.
Hey, no bullshit. I was doing some AIs for this kid, man. He hit me up on. I seen he was a kid, but I thought I don't know. So maybe somebody using this stuff. He hit me up. Hey, man, I need some AIs. Can you think you can give me? I said, yeah, man, I can fit you in tonight, so we can start doing it. He pulled up. He got his mama to give him a ride in this Astro van to the house, man. He goes, 17-year-old kid gets out the car. He's like, hey, this is my dog. Here's your money. You know, I mean, what are you gonna do? Let's do it.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? I mean,
It's inspiring.
but see that
Like-
just shows like that kid got his mama to drive him all the way to this house and explain to his mama what we had to do. The procedures are already crazy to explain to anybody.
Yeah.
So I got the 17-year-old kid there, and his mama says I don't want no part of it. I don't even know if it's legal. There's nothing.
She got his back though.
The dog is willing. Let me tell you.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anything else? We missing something, man? What y'all?
Hey, did we talk about the minis?
We didn't.
We didn't talk about the minis?
I don't believe so.
Hey, I know a lot of people, you know, like, I've been breeding color for a long time. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But, hey, man, when I seen that first mini that I got, her name Chun Li. I named her Chun Li.
Okay.
She was the first one I bought from China. When she got here and I actually seen her, like, bro, it's a difference. Like, I can post pictures all day, but if you see it in person, I promise you, man, like it's a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I went all in because it's something that I like. Like when you see a dog, like the color cool. It's cool, man. I like color. I love Isabella. I love all them colors. Like chocolate, I love all that. But when you see a dog, man, and it's just a badass dog, like, man, it's a difference.
A little
You know,
bitty
like-
motherfucker.
Color don't mean nothing with
I'm
quality.
telling like,
Absolutely.
They say
Small dog
structure.
with big features.
They say
Man.
structure first, and man, colors a plus.
For sure.
It is. It's just
hey,
a
that's what
moment.
they say. That's what they say.
Well, I mean,
but
that-
a lot of people
not
buy
that they have
dogs,
a lot of
man, just
color.
off of,
Here's-
hey, show me the DNA. What's the DNA?
Here's-
I want it. They ain't even asked to see the dog, the parents or nothing, just
Yeah.
the DNA.
So,
That's
so
what
it's
I was
kind of
about to
different
get
with
to.
Frenchies.
And those are the Frenchies with tails
Yeah,
that they
that's-
got with lots of color.
But yeah, yeah.
You want me to tell you
but
what
do they
my
think? You gotta
opinion
break that
is?
I
out.
just told
When
somebody
people
Frenchie
just
with
go by
tails
the
don't
color?
exist.
They don't.
Say what?
I just told somebody Frenchie with tails don't even exist. Shit.
Oh, nah.
I'm saying he's saying that somebody hits him up and says, hey, I just want to know the DNA. They don't care.
Like,
what
for
the
sure
dog
out
say.
there.
All right, so the
After
tall,
3 months.
so the tall dogs we call those reindeers. So what do we call Frenchies with tails?
They still reindeers.
They still reindeers.
Because they like the tail like this long.
Oh, okay, okay. So it ain't no long tail.
No. He's saying that somebody hits them up and say, hey, what's the DNA? They don't care what it looked like.
Oh, okay.
When they go pick up the dog, it's a reindeer with a tail.
Okay.
Hey, and that's what I
But
like
it's
about the
pretty.
that's what I like about the minis too. Like you already counsel out their DNA. They don't even ask for DNA.
don't
they
even
just
matter.
straight want
It
to
don't
see the
matter.
dog.
It could be a...
Structure.
And people get mini confused. Like it's exotic. People got exotic Frenchies. You got minis. To me, mini is like it's a structured Frenchie, like the classic Frenchie, but
Okay.
it's smaller. You know, it's the size of it is
compact.
different.
So-
it ain't just the weight.
So what's the difference? Like, okay, so now we know how we categorize the exotics and the standards and the. When do the looks change? When it comes from exotics to standards to, you know,
I'm gonna give you my opinion. My
Okay.
opinion between the exotic and the mini.
okay,
I like exotic Frenchie. They short. A lot of people like them to have like the elbows.
Yeah.
You know, they're a little longer. Like they short, but they're a little longer than they are short.
okay,
With a mini Frenchie, say for instance the dog 7 inches tall. He gonna be 7 inches long. He gonna be a square dog. He gonna be proportioned right.
Okay.
Like I just showed y'all Show Enough. I would say Show Enough is like the biggest of a mini Frenchie, but he's still smaller than a regular Frenchie.
sure.
Y'all-
Yeah,
and he-
yeah,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
thick.
Yeah.
And I
But-
feel the same way. I feel
Yeah.
the same way, George. Exactly like you said.
Yeah.
Small dog with big features.
Yeah.
Like them. It's a big difference. The exotics, I feel like, are almost like the bully elbows.
Yeah.
But a mini is totally different.
Yeah.
Are they mixed?
So from a judging
Are they mixed?
standpoint, as far as like judging requirements, so if somebody comes in the ring with, and they say, hey, they want to put it in the mini category, but it has extreme features, I'm gonna ask him to get out of there and go into the extreme category.
Yeah.
Because the extreme is,
Too
like you said,
extreme.
it's too extreme. It might be long, but
Longer.
the fronts of them, you know, might be he might be on swingers or something
Super
like
on
that.
swing.
Yeah.
So
it-
are they mixed?
Nah. It's just over time, man. They just bred smaller and smaller over time.
Yeah.
And that's why I went to China, man. They got the cheat code. I ain't gonna lie. You know, and then they got that mean look with that single rope.
Yeah.
I like all that.
Yeah.
And no
I
face.
feel, I feel more like with the Frenchies. I feel with the breeding, it's more like a puzzle. Like it's not really what what he said.
We don't
DNA.
care about the ped.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the DNA
Okay.
has got to match what your DNA is. So you're more like a scientist when you're
it's
breeding
more-
Frenchies.
it's more of a-
There's
a-
a science to it.
yeah,
Rather,
a
whenever we're
science
doing like
project.
a bully, a bully, you look at features. You can't
Yeah.
guarantee genes, because
Yeah.
it's hard. So you look at features like we were looking at Humex just now. We can assure that Humex is going to create small dogs with color, right? But we don't
They don't go as far. Bully breeders don't go as far as DNA their dogs.
Right.
Yeah.
No, Frenchies, you're gonna DNA your dogs.
That's something that I most definitely want to.
And it's almost not a requirement to look at the
DNA.
dog. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
in
needing that
reality-
one gene to create whatever gene you got against it.
You gonna use it.
You gonna
and
use
that's what I'm bringing to the Frenchies. Like, it ain't even about the DNA. Like, it's cool to have the DNA. Like I said, I like the DNA, but I like that look.
Yeah.
Man, I should have brought Shownuff up here. To me, Shownuff is the perfect mini. Man, he just a perfect Frenchie.
Yeah.
Like all the way around, man. Like that boy perfect.
And like you say, George,
He'll be at your show. You know what I mean? He'll be debuting at your show.
I might
I
show.
can't wait.
Your show.
October 30th,
Yeah.
man. Y'all pull
Hey,
up, man.
I'm playing on
Y'all
a
hear
lot of
this?
shows with these
We're
mini
gonna hear
Frenchies,
the
man.
Mini Frenchies we got.
Hey, and
I promise
feel like-
y'all, when y'all see them, y'all gonna know the difference.
I
off
literally
the
have
rip.
people who do not believe me that I fight with on these
Yeah.
Instagram lives at night on Dog Talk when they showing videos of this dog in China, and I'm like, that dog is in this
Hey,
yard.
y'all know how many people got
He here.
scammed off my dog? Like, it's so many people got scammed
Still
off
buying that.
cockroach.
Still trying to buy that dog.
Man, the dog is right here.
Yeah.
Y'all- Hey man, so many people be hitting me up. Hey man, hit me up with your plug in China.
Lines and lines,
I'm like, bro,
everybody.
I bought 15 dogs for a reason. Why would I buy 15 dogs to give you the plug to go somewhere else to buy it?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
brought
yeah.
China here for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
So you ain't gotta risk your money. It's
Exactly.
right here.
You gonna pay the China gonna charge you about 15 grand, shipping and all that, the stress level. You ain't gotta do. You can pay the same amount of money right here, and you ain't got no stress.
And you can check them out. Look at them
come see
in
them.
person.
Home.
Right
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what
Keep
I'm
it
saying?
home.
Hey man, quit getting scammed, man. Dogs are not getting shipped right now, man.
Yeah,
It
I
stopped
can
July the
attest to that
14th, man. I'm telling you, they still getting y'all money
because
Y'all
they cannot
fall for
import.
it.
Still getting them.
You
I got
cannot
lucky,
import.
man.
The
So
thing
they-
is, fam, it's
You
so much heat
cannot
right
import
here.
from
Do they
China
ever
right
hit you
now.
up? Do they ever hit you up expecting for you to,
Like, who hit me up?
compensate?
China or-
like just the people that
The people
scammed
that
off
got
of your
scammed.
dog?
They don't even know
See,
it's
and that's the
him.
thing. A lot of people, some people, once they find out, they'll hit me up like, oh man, I got scammed from China. Hey, can you verify that I can get this dog from this person? Like, just because the deal went good for me, don't mean the deal gonna go for good for you. So
You
if
did
I'm
make a
about to
post
say,
about
hey,
that.
go get that dog, and then you get the dog, you don't get the dog, you get burnt. Now you looking at me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that actually happened to me.
at that point,
You played at your own
all you
risk.
can
Hey,
do, all you
that
can
actually
do is
happened
get-
to me.
You can do
Somebody
a
I didn't
reference.
even tell them. They went. I guess they seen my post that I tagged them. They went and got a dog from me. The dog didn't turn out right. Guess who they tagging the post? Guess who they hollering at? Hey George, it didn't turn out
That's
right.
what I'm saying. You played
Hey,
at
I
your own
didn't tell you
risk.
to do that. I got the dogs right here. Like all you had to do was hit me up and say, hey man,
Hey,
I
well,
want to
that-
be down with your movement.
Yeah.
And you know that says
We'll
a
make
lot.
it work.
That
Simple.
says
That
a
easy.
lot too about the person that he's doing business with, because that shows I ain't gonna fuck George, but I fuck this dude guy.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's whenever it I seen it, because back when I was starting doing all this stuff. It wasn't as easy as it is now. You know what I mean? It gets a little simpler. You get a lot more because the plugs that you're having are like more like family. You know, it's the same people that you kept messing with, and we getting to the point where you don't need to go out the city, man. You know, it gets to the point that if you need Frenchies, it's here. If you got Bullies, it's here. If you need whatever you need, man, because they already if you want it, I can tell. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this. If you want it,
no need to shop.
Then somebody already imported it.
For sure. Right on.
You know what I mean? It's here. If you want it, that means it's here.
Hey, George, and I know you know, I ain't gonna lie. So I bought a dog from overseas, right?
Yeah.
I bought a dog from the UK.
Okay.
You bought a dog from China. You can vouch, like motherfuckers can try to do that. That shit is a process, bro. Don't nobody want to go through that
It's a
shit.
headache.
I promise you. It took me 9 months, almost a year to get my papers for that dog, fam.
Straight up.
Real talk.
And then you still got to do all the
Real
process
talk.
to get in the
It was a process.
Then you got to do your homework.
And then
They
on
might
top
run
of
off
that,
with your
fam,
money.
You rolling the dice in the dark. You sending your money, and you don't know what's gonna get here. You don't know what's gonna be in that crate, fam. When I went to go get my dog, I ain't gonna lie, I was praying to God that dog was, for one, looked like what it looked like what they sent me, and then two, was alive.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hey, man, you
a
ain't
lot
lying,
of
it's a
people don't
stress
realize
level.
the process.
Hey, I had to pick up 10 at one time in
I can
California.
imagine.
Hey, we drove to Cali. 'Cause we ain't finna fly with $10.
Yeah.
We drove to Cali, man. And that was before we actually knew the dogs was there, because when they told us the dogs was coming, hey man, they told us like 24 hours and they was like the dogs there. They kind of gave us a heads up, like it's gonna be there between this day and that day.
Yeah.
We drove to Cali, like I'm like, man, I hope these dogs here, man.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah,
You don't know.
it's crazy.
So you bought 10.
I bought 15 total, but they sent 10 the first time.
10 dogs.
Yeah, $10.
You
At a
took a
time?
drive,
Yeah.
man, rolling that.
Boy, work.
Bought a count.
Hey, like I told you, man, I was for real with
about
what I was doing.
I know that.
A lot of people like, hey man, you crazy. You should have bought some Fluffies. You should have bought some Isabellas.
Nah.
Man, that's what everybody doing.
Everybody
Right on.
I
Right
don't
on.
want to do that. I want.
I know Camden don't got 10 dogs, man.
Hey, I want to start something else, man. I always have been like that, even with the shows. When I used to do shows, man, I was doing shows in 2009, 10 or whatever.
Okay.
And like it was different for me. I didn't have a Facebook. I didn't have a Instagram. I had to get out here and pass out flyers, man. You know what I mean? Like it was
Hey
different
man,
for me.
I bought my first dog. I remember back in the day, I bought it off a Green Sheet ad, man. You
Hey,
remember
yeah.
the Green
Nah,
Sheet
for
ad?
real.
Hey, you know who I respect a lot? That dude, June Williams, man.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
why?
Oh,
His
yeah.
first show, ask him who his first show was. Ask him who the first show he came to.
Yeah.
It was my show, the
Yeah.
first show. You know what I mean? And for me, I watched him grow. I used to tell him before he even was who he is now. Like, man, I see it in you, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing. You good.
That's my
now
guy,
I'm going
man.
to his show.
That's my guy, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's my guy.
hey, he's
For
sincere
sure he
with
doing
it.
his thing.
He's sincere
Stand
with
up,
it.
man. You know,
He's sincere with it.
hey man, he's a helping hand for sure, man. He's gonna help the community, man. He big on community. He
Yeah.
big on giving back. He big on information, knowledge, man. You know.
He
I
ain't
know-
scared to tell you.
He not. I mean back when I first came in, man, I ain't gonna lie, you had to pay. You had to pay to get information.
Exactly.
In order for you to get gamed up, and if you want to go to this breeder and say, hey man, hey man, give me some encouraging words, man. These boys gonna tell you, hey man, you gotta lock in or you gotta buy a dog, you gotta do something, man. I'm not talking to you for nothing. And June really opened up a lot of people's eyes, man, to giving out this game because he was setting the bar. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people,
That's what it's about, setting bars,
that's
man.
why when he first started popping off, a lot of people they wasn't fucking with his movement because he was doing things.
doing something different. He was doing
breaking
it his way.
He was breaking that code that they giving that already free had knowledge. set.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boys
man.
ain't gonna like
Game.
that.
Hey man, go
The hate
in.
coming when you do that.
Yeah, go.
Oh, yeah.
Go
Same
in.
thing with back to the minis. Like when I ain't gonna say I started it, but I know I put a big dent in it.
You put a
know
big
what I mean?
dent in
I
it.
know I put a big dent in it, and man, I get a lot of hate from it because people don't understand what I'm trying to do. They think, oh, you just putting a label on it, trying to take people money. No, I'm really trying to create miniature Frenchies, man. That's my goal.
So do it come from inbreeding or do it like what's?
It's a lot of
What's the
inbreeding.
criteria?
China do a lot of inbreeding, man. They do a lot of inbreeding.
So I know
So here's
the
the thing,
bully-
man. A lot of people that are, like what he just said, man. You just trying to take my money because your stuff go up. I got people that started messing with me when I first started to now, and of course my stuff's gonna go up because the work has gone up. You know, the time has gone up. Everything that we do now is not the same anymore. So it's just like what he's saying. If you're scared, like I'm gonna take your money, go back and do some research, and you'll see if you got a bloodline that's been going on for 10, 15 years, that means that you've kept up 10, 15 years of cleaning up. Well, I'm gonna tell you, dog shit, giving vet bills and feeding these damn dogs.
Yeah.
So the ticket's gonna rise up.
And it's not easy
it's not easy sticking to the script, man. It's not easy staying consistent with one bloodline. You know, when I started off, I mean, I probably done been through, but maybe two, three bloodlines of me trying to create, you know,
What
for
you like,
myself.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not, man. You know, and that was one of the fouls, man. I had got all the way up to my 5th generation of breeding bullies, man, and I lost it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I lost it, and now,
How you lose it? Like,
you know, the heat. The
Yo,
heat.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
It took me down, man. That
Yeah.
heat.
yeah,
Man.
I've been there too. With the
I
bullies.
just got a phone call right before the show. Person telling me, hey, you know, she literally called me crying, saying that her dog died, man, because of the heat.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know. Man. They just buy these dogs because they feel like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? They just buy them because it's a high commodity.
It's
you know what I'm saying? It's trending right now.
Yeah.
And they don't know the upkeeping of these dogs. You know what I'm saying? And that just be crazy, man, because I know for sure she spent 10. She spent 10 on this bulldog, and she lost it.
Yeah. She was expecting to make money though.
She was expecting to make money and lost it. That was her way in the game, and she lost it.
Man,
That's part of the game.
And if we really get into this topic, man, and really, it's really a topic that nobody likes to talk about because it's really L's on everybody's camps. But it's something that you need to talk about so that it doesn't keep happening. You got to know the signs, man. These dogs don't just fall out. These dogs will
You have
tell
to know
you.
your dog.
Your dog will tell you I'm getting hot. Your dog will tell you you need to start doing something. They'll start hissing. You need to react, man. You need to stop thinking that these dogs are incredibly tough. They ain't, man. They sensitive. You need to. A lot of people, they look at them. They're like, oh man, look how tough he look, man. He can be outside. No, it's not tough at all, man.
Y'all got me checking my camera right now.
I just literally saved one like 2 days ago, man. I literally saved one 2 days ago. Somebody came to breed to show up.
I got to count.
They had the dogs in the
Check 'em
car,
out.
right? They had the dogs in the car when they came out, and then I was about to
If that don't
insert
come on,
the semen.
I mean, power.
And I heard the dog breathe.
Red
And I
flag.
looked back. I looked at the dog tone purple. I'm like, nah, this ain't right. You know, so I stopped doing what I was doing right away. You know, you got to bring out the lemon juice off the rib.
I have it in my trunk.
Yeah, you got to bring the lemon juice off the rib.
Before I heard anything
Gotta
about
get to
lemon
work.
juices, man, we was just rubbing ice cubes on the dog's butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick it in their
Pressure
butt.
point.
Put it in their butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pressure point.
That happened maybe about 4 or 5 months ago too. I had somebody come through to do an AI, and they had their dog. I guess their car turned off or whatever, and then they were waiting on the mail to show up. And by the time it got to it, he's like, "This dog, like I said, mouth purple.
Yeah.
It's kind of doing this to the side." I'm like, "Man, we can't." The guy, you know, of course, you realize, you know, when they're beginners and starters, he still asks, "Can we still do the
Can we still
procedure?"
do it?
I'm like, "Bro, we need to worry about saving this dog right now before we even think about breeding it."
Yeah.
But we got to it to where he can, but we weren't able to do the breeding. I suggested that we didn't because the dog was still a little working.
Yeah.
Man,
Because
you
at
know,
the end of the day,
anxious.
when they under that type of pressure, man, 9 out of 10, they might not even take anyway.
Yeah.
Because they
They
stress
nervous
level.
and
Oh no! I remember
Yeah.
what it was. This dog drove across Houston in the back of a pickup truck. In the back, like they had him in the back, and it was like a 30-minute drive.
Oh yeah.
So that's what it happened. So by the time there was already throw up indication,
no-
I said,
Dog was
nah, bro.
probably stressed
I said, so she goes, can you still do it? I said, right now we're gonna get him inside. We're gonna make him live, and then
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But after that, he still, wanted it. I said, I ain't gonna touch it.
Yeah.
You need to take home. Luckily, later that night, I found out the dog was doing better and everything was good. But it's stuff like I said. When you're getting into this, and this is a business, man. When you pay these top dollars, it's because it's an investment. So you got to know what you're getting into. You can't just go over there, drop $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 on this dog, and you don't know what you're supposed to feed it. You know what I mean? So
Those are the
and
people who take the dog home
because
and they don't
as
have
soon
to
as
pay.
something happens to that dog, they'll be in your inbox. Hey man, I've had it before.
Yeah.
6 months later, hey man, this dog caught parvo, man. Bro, it was a year old. How do I guarantee that? I can't do much for you.
Got the ice in.
Yeah. So
Get him right.
it just is what it is. You got to know what you're getting into and be prepared to act on it.
Because it's more. You got dogs that have allergies. You have it's all type of things that come with these dogs, and I'm actually dealing with it now, knowing what to feed and what not to feed. I actually had bought a dog, and it's different from when you buying a dog and producing a dog is different, man. You got to do your homework on the dog. Some things you got to experiment on it and see what's going on. And my dog had allergic reaction to eating raw food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it takes for you to know, like you gotta know, like, okay, well, when did this dog start acting out? You know what I'm saying? Like what caused this dog? Okay, well, this dog was just fine. You know what I'm saying? So if this dog was just fine, you go to feeding the dog raw for maybe 2-3 days, 4 days, and then it just started breaking out into hives. You gotta know to stop feeding your dog that. You know what I'm saying? You
Or
gotta
do
know
something.
That.
Yeah.
You gotta know to do
Whatever
something.
you're doing is not working.
It's
You
not
gotta
working.
Something
React
new
on
you
the
did.
movement. Yeah.
Shit, just recently, I just lost one of my upcoming studs, a bad motherfucker, Low Beef, man. I know y'all done heard
it,
of him,
yeah.
man. I lost that boy, man. He choked on some kibble, so shit,
Anything
nothing
can
I could
happen.
even do
And
about
you gotta
it.
watch
Perfect dog.
Hey man, I honestly sit there and I watch my dogs eat. Just because of that, my homeboy had a dog, and you know sometimes they eat so fast. I have a dog right now that I have to blend all her food up. She don't eat kibble at all. I put the kibble in the blender, and I blend all her food up,
Yeah.
and that's how I feed her. Because if I feed her the kibble, she's gonna choke.
But that right there is knowing your dog.
It's knowing your dog.
Knowing your
So-
dog. So every dog is different, man. You can sit there and feed the one
Okay.
food to all your dogs, and you'll get that one dog that say, "Nope, I ain't having that." And it could be something you produced. It could be like I had 50, man. He's my main stud at the camp, and he was on the same food with Pro Plan all this forever since a puppy growing up, coming up. At a year and a half, this dude starts getting constipated from that food. Like to the point where he won't shit and he's throwing up. I take him to the vet. They wash him out. They give him an enema or whatever. But that food is what started to fuck him up. But that food is what he was raised on since he was four weeks. It's like so. At that point, it's like you got to figure it out. No, you don't got to figure it out. There's stages to these dogs.
Yeah, you
There's
don't.
shit that happens. There's at some point,
sure.
you got to change the plan a little bit. So you never stop learning. You keep meeting new people and ask. That's what it's all about too. What do you do? How you deal with this? I've heard it from tear stains, or how do you try to work a little bit on the Easty Westy fees? Well, pick up the food bowl. It's just stuff that you kind of share tips and stuff like that that go a long way too.
Yeah.
But you gotta be there every time. You're to the point where you notice when your dog shit different.
Yeah.
Like the day you know
There's something wrong.
Yeah, this ain't normal.
Anytime my dog change up, I'm either giving immune boosters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them immune boosters, they tough. I have a doctor down there, and he's in Midlothian. You know what I'm saying? And he prescribed medicine, man. I take my dogs up there, man, and he helps me out. He go by the name Dr. Rooks, man. This dude, he's amazing, man. He got like maybe three different type of immune boosters. You know what I'm saying? Like you can literally, cause like if your dogs are puppies and they catch parvo, you don't want to give them a parvo vaccine because it brings parvo into
Stronger.
the mix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my doc, he's gonna give me a immune booster, and it knocks it out every time, bro.
Yeah.
I had got to the point to where I wasn't giving the 5-in-1s, the 6-in-1s, the 7. I was giving boosters. Once they hit about 2 months, about 2-3 months, that's when I was rolling in those 5-in-1s, 6-in-1s
Yeah.
to make sure they was good. A lot of people, I was talking I think it was TU, and I was telling him about it, and he was saying like, man, he was telling me like sometimes you gotta watch what you say because, it might not be a professional way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to save the dog, to make sure the dog is up and going. So it might not be the way that everybody else do it. You know what I'm saying? But
Might
but
not like
man,
it,
they
but
might
it work.
Bro, it's been working for me. I give my dogs immune boosters, man. And I know one of the ingredients is B12. It's B12 and Dexatron or something. It's an antibiotics though.
Yeah.
But man, I'm telling you, it's pretty good though, man. It's pretty good.
Man, it's a lot with these dogs.
It's a lot with them, man.
What?
It's a lot with them.
You gotta be a breeder, a paramedic,
Just
and everything
water.
when it comes to these dogs.
Just regular water.
Mouth to mouth.
Hey,
Say
I
about
wanted
two.
lemon
It gets
water,
you
but
to
I
the
need
point when
lemon.
your kids get sick, you feel you can take care of it, man.
Right on.
Man, let me shoot you up with some shit.
No, I wanted lemon.
I got this antibiotic right here, work like a motherfucker, man.
Before you, like if dog, when your dogs are puppies, if they fall in any kind of way, they go into shock. They'll go into a shock. They'll stiffen up on you. They don't die. They'll stiffen up on you. Man, I tell you, My dog, I was trying to stack my dog up on the table, little 6 weeks. It was probably about 2 months. The little joker fell off the table, man, and hit his head first. I had it on live, man. I was actually going live, man. And the dog fell. I'm on the table. The camera done flipped. It's, you can't see nothing, but you can hear me.
Yeah.
And I'm in that bit blowing. Come on. I'm telling you, man, these dogs are something else, man. These dogs are something else, but it's
These dogs will make you sleep next to the mama and the puppies right there in the whooping box.
I
fell
slept in
asleep
the
next
pool
to them many of
Man, I
nights.
know everybody got stories, man.
Many of nights, man.
Especially when whipping them litters.
I
Everybody
slept in a puppy pool before.
Oh man.
Hey, my first litter, she had 10. I ain't know
And
what
they
to
nipples.
do.
It's a
I ain't
blessing
looked back
and a curse.
since. I ain't looked back since. I ain't sleep for
Yeah,
about 2 months.
you whip you a 10-piece, man. You got it going on.
10 piece off
Yeah.
the rip, fam.
Yes, sir.
One of my first bully breeding was it was 12, and the bitch only had 9 nipples. So there I was with 12 puppies
Rotate.
On rotating.
and 9 nipples.
Oh, you gonna have to rotate
I was- I
anyway.
was
12 pups.
Yeah,
Shit, for
12
real.
pups. So I
You
was
gonna have to
rotate
rotate
anyway.
anyway. Even if she had enough.
I had to rotate with 10.
Yeah,
Do y'all
even
ever
if she had
deal with the
enough, you
mama
gonna rotate them
dogs
boys.
getting drained from the milk?
So what we would do with that litter, we would get everybody fed to where she had nothing going on, and then we would bottle feed to kind of like just fill up the ones that
Yeah.
didn't get
Tighten them up.
Yeah.
That's what
tighten
I
them
did.
up a little bit, but
Let her
for
replenish.
sure, let her get it all out of it, and then be. There's something that I use that Oxymom that
Yep.
I feel like is badass for the milk to be really rich and stuff. So we do that to kind of help out, maybe some vegetable soup and stuff to kind of get all that stuff flowing. But sometimes, I mean, like I said, when you're 12 puppies, you're gonna have to help
There's
out
also
a little
a
bit.
trick too.
Oh, yeah.
To help moms that are struggling lactating.
Here we go. Hey, y'all, listen up.
Talk to him.
Because before I started breeding, I was a whelper. That was how it was down there in Story County.
Okay.
So I've always had to deal with puppies and mamas and the dogs that didn't belong to me. Vanilla ice cream.
Oh, okay.
I use yoga.
Good, same
Same
thing.
concept.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you like whelping for other people?
It was okay.
It's more stressful.
It is a lot more
Man,
stressful.
it is because you
that
got
ain't
if
yours.
something happened, yeah.
Yeah,
That
it
ain't
is a lot
yours.
more stressful. But I think at one point I had in my living room, I had 8 pools.
I don't know how y'all do it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
too
gonna tell you.
8 litters at
That's
once.
too much.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I stopped. I haven't whelped a litter
Can't
in
leave
4
it out.
years.
Hey,
Nope.
that sounds like
I've
me.
dropped
That's
the
no
most.
sleep.
I've dropped the most litters in my last 4 years, but I ain't not whelped not one. And that's over. That's
the whelper.
That's mama over there. Mama
That's the
over there is the
whelper.
one that she take care of everything, man. I'm gonna be straight up and honest. Everybody that does this with their significant other, if I could say, and help out, man.
Where they at?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing because I will be honest with you. I get home, man. These dogs are fed. These dogs are cleaned up.
No
and
worries.
the puppies are, we out here making the moves. We out here, making the game plan. But really, the work is being put in at home, and that's
job, Mama.
that's baby over
Good
there.
job,
And
Mama.
everybody knows Mama, man. Everybody recognizes
knows
that
her.
redhead. Oh yeah, that
Hey,
you know who
Red.
that is.
Hey, so
That-
like
that's
you
the
say,
new line queen.
like you
over
say,
there.
Serge,
Man, you gotta know
you
your
do it with
limits,
a
man.
team,
Nah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
You do it with your wife, right?
There you go.
So imagine Allison. She looking at you when you said you got a team. Like where they
Yeah.
at? Like
I said, where's he
Hey,
at?
she riding solo.
she
man.
rocking solo, and
She
she
rocking
just said
solo,
she
she
had
getting it.
9 litters at one time.
That's on her. That's what I say. I say I don't know how y'all do it. I tell her I don't know how you do it. How you
Salute.
put up in
Like my kids used
Salute.
to always ask,
Salute,
like,
for
"Are you
real.
done
Because, hey,
yet?
for the
Like,
first
is
2
there time
years-
for somebody to go home."
I don't know how you
I would
do
say
it.
like this: the first 2 years, she was like, "Hell no, you're crazy. I ain't about to go over there and clean nothing." She out there picking up the shit over there with gloves on like it ain't nothing now. Like,
Yeah.
but why? Because it brings the whole family together, man. We throw these shows. My kids
Sure.
are in there. They dressed. Y'all see them out there. They're always rocking with us. They like it. My son's in the junior handler. Like that's
Same here.
that's his thing right there. So Mama's over there at our show. She's running registration table. Haley, my little one, is just out there meeting everybody, hugging
is.
everybody. Just kind of like hi. So it for us, it became a family. it's something that I can do that I love, and my family's right there with me.
Yeah, that's
you know
for
what I
sure.
mean. And everybody puts in the work because even my little boy, you know, we'll be out there cleaning kennels, and that's his job is out there to take out the trash. You know, he's picking everything up, hauling it out.
Shit, everybody gonna spend that dog money.
Yeah. When that dog money comes,
Twin, you right.
Real talk.
My daughter, she just had her first little. She had a total of 3, and we didn't really push the paper to the max. I told her, you know, we gotta take it slow coming in. You know what I'm saying? So we sold her puppies for $2,500 a piece right before school, and I told her that's good. Daddy, that's one pair of shoe. You know what I'm saying? Daddy ain't gotta buy. We gonna let you. Hey, I might buy 3.
2,500 one pair of shoes.
2,500.
No, well, she got 2,500 a pup.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she got 3 pups. So I told her.
She
You know
gets
what
a
I'm
pair
saying?
of shoes out of it. That's
Oh,
it.
okay, okay.
Oh no, she
ain't
get
having
all
that.
the cash, but it's one pair of shoes that her dad don't have to buy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy. I might buy 3 pair of shoes. You gonna buy that 4th pair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna buy the 4th
Yeah, she gotta
pair.
buy one
You
pair.
gotta buy at least one. You gonna make
Sure.
all this money.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, man, but it's-
but they in the thing is which is like. So I had a litter. I bred to Mochilon, little nano. I mean, he's bad designer's son. And my keeper male, I kept the male out of the litter. And my son really said, Dad, I really love this dog. You know, I feel tight to this dog. And this dog, like, he really followed him. He liked him. So I said, look, you want him? He said, yeah, I want him. And mind you, my son only 10 years old. Well, 9 years, he's about to be 10.
mine too.
And he said, I want this dog. I said, I can give you this dog. But if I give you this dog, that means that you feed it, you clean it. I said, Mama gonna come out here. She's gonna do her thing, but you gonna do this for him. Daddy, I want this dog. I said, fine, you can have this dog. So something happened with one of my really good friends come to the house, and he's coming over there to buy a dog. But he see this dog, and he wants this dog. And he's willing to pay what the dog is worth.
Right.
Yeah.
So I go in there and I said, well, I start working at. Mama said, what are you doing? I said, that's not your dog. So I said, like, you need. So before I got ahead of myself, so I went over there and I told my son straight up, hey son, straight up.
We're
look,
selling the dog.
He wants. I want to sell your dog. This man wants to buy your dog. He told me straight up. Now I thought I was gonna have to. Like, he said, how much am I getting? That's what he told me straight up. Like, how much am I getting? I said, well, you've been wanting that VR set, yada yada, this and that. Started negotiating. He goes, okay, if I get that plus this and this and this, we got it. I said, you sitting there negotiating with me? I said, but all right, I'm gonna let you have it, you know, because I was more worried about, you know, kind of hurting his feelings instead of the dog. So if he was good and cool, he's like, nah, I just don't have to clean anything up anymore, right? And I was like,
He say it's big business. That
Yeah, he made some money.
so he got it, and I feel like it was maybe a lesson learned for him that he can, he got something of value. He was able to make something off of it. He saw that the little work that he put in paid off a little bit. So maybe he sticks a lot more into it, and he's doing this shit later.
Yeah.
So
It's a good start plan, man. It's to bring the kids up. And this is a way of showing them how to do business, even if they don't want to do business, even if they don't want to do this type of business. When they get older, they still know how to conduct business.
It's business in general. Yeah.
So
For sure.
So that's most definitely it's a go-to.
Yeah.
It's a go-to.
And you keep building and it's something like you're offering and something. Look, I might show you how to make $1 like this.
Yeah.
This is how I make some money. This is something you can do. And it's just tools, if you ask me.
Oh yeah. What we looking at, Steve? Okay. Yeah, man, that's most definitely what's up, man. And it was real cool having y'all, man. Y'all got some real good vibes. The weather actually turned up in Houston. Like when I was on my way here, man, I thought we was finna get flooded out. I was telling Stevie the whole time, like, man, it's raining. Bro, I know we not finna do this podcast. And he was like, man, they say ain't no drop hit over here. I said, ooh, God is with us today. I'm talking about it was raining. Soon we hit Huntsville, man, it was pouring down raining. So to come here, man, and get these good vibes, everybody come up. Shout out to DP for the rap, by the way, man. We're gonna turn that boy up. He was on one.
Yeah.
He was on one.
Oh,
man.
he was on. He probably still on one.
Hey, is Huntsville like halfway? Dallas?
Nah,
Dallas?
well,
Madisonville's like half.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was raining.
Huntsville a nice place to do shows there too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I know we had one.
And it's cheap. It's
I
cheap
wonder what
to throw.
shows that we had went to.
We got an idea then.
Yeah.
You know, they ain't been a show in Huntsville in a little bit.
Shoot, probably.
I think the furthest
I
we've
probably
gone
was
up
the
is like
last one to
Humble
do
or
a show. in
Conroe.
Huntsville.
He done started some shit.
Man, that was years ago, man.
That's a good
Bull Run
location.
Part 3. Let's get
Hey,
it.
I'm telling you, that's a good spot though. It's
Good
a nice
location.
venue there
Yeah,
too.
right in between, like you
Yeah,
said.
it's a nice venue there.
The pup.
You gotta close with a pup.
I don't know if she tangled up or what. She about to make my head hit the mic.
Hey, that boy said, hey man, I actually had a wreck today, man. Like that's you say head hit the mat. I mean, Mike, my boy head hit the dashboard today, man. I got hit from behind this morning. Well, not this morning, about 1 o'clock today.
Everybody came out well.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the bag coming,
Hey
baby.
man, I see you.
I gotta ask first, though.
Gotta ask first, man. But it's a bag coming on the way.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what's up, man. Mike.
What's up, baby?
Man, I sure appreciate you, man. You stand up guy,
I
man.
got some.
Yeah, straight up, man. We appreciate you. Real talk. We
sure,
we
man. It was an
appreciate
honor.
you coming out. You know what
And
I'm saying?
you know what's crazy? We literally have a cast. It's me, Tony Henderson, and my boy Allen, and they couldn't make it. It's my first time being here. I like to sit over there where you at.
Yeah.
I like to ad lib. I'm a crunk man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tan that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Boy,
that's
they
what he
gonna-
had. That's his mic over there.
Yeah, man. Hey, they got me in the middle. They got me in the middle.
I gotta say, I'm
I had
more
to
than
tone it
honored.
down a little
Did,
bit.
did y'all enjoy me, man?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's all
I
love,
did
man.
good.
It's all love.
Already, that's what's up. That's
Straight up.
I gotta say, man, I'm honored. This is my second time on the podcast. I was able to make it twice. And Mike was at the other one, the first one we did in Houston too.
Yeah.
So hey, man, this is home for us. This is what we do, and it's always good vibing with y'all. Everybody here on this table. So anytime that we can help out with anything, anytime that we can really put in that work, y'all know Houston people are already ready for the stand up, man.
We're gonna be at the show, ain't we?
All right, man,
We're gonna be there, ain't we?
Hey, that boy
Hey,
said,
the
ain't we?
It's going
the
down.
Bully Spitting podcast is gonna be holding it down
Holding it down.
at
I
the
mean-
show, man.
And
we
the
gonna
camera will be rolling.
We're gonna have
Second
these
home,
boys,
man.
We're gonna have
And
these
they
boys.
coming in. I think Tony told me you guys coming down August 7th
Yeah.
as well as from the Alex Carroll show as well.
Be there.
Well, no, the camera gonna be rolling for both those shows.
Oh, yeah.
I'm shooting.
Oh,
both.
But let me
no.
tell you something.
Yeah, Marcus is
it's
in the
it's
house.
definitely a show you don't want to miss. It's a sold out event.
Oh, it's sold out.
It's sold out.
Sold
you know,
out.
We got people
Hey,
from
what show we
Mexico.
talking
Alex
August
Carroll.
7th.
August 7th.
August 7th right here
And
in
then
Pasadena
Yes, it is.
Convention
Yeah,
Center.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
sold out event.
Yeah, we're there too. We
got
you
people
some
from
red ties
Mexico,
for that
people
booth,
from California.
Everybody come.
Everybody coming.
Yeah, we turn-
Y'all got
Hey,
space- y'all got
and-
some space?
and-
And guess what? Yeah.
$3,000
Check it out.
and
Right, Ray told
100
Tony, you guys can post up in my booth.
Okay.
But check it out. And I'm your host.
There you go.
Huh.
There you go.
So you know it's going down.
Hey, Mike.
Hey.
Mike.
Mud
And I'm
Bully
That's like
Kendall
talking
will
about
be in the
shows.
building.
Hey, I know
That's
everybody
like
at
eating
this table.
buffalo hot wings.
You know it's going down,
yeah.
baby.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to turn that boy upside down,
we
man.
talking about
Upside
shows.
down,
I know
Mike.
everybody at this table got a story, man. Everybody got a story, right?
Yeah.
Everybody, all us breeders, we do things different in our own way, right?
For sure.
Can
Know
I
what I
be
mean?
on my breeder's life?
That's what I'm saying, man.
So blow
I
code,
I need
So,
to, I need to
gotta
feature
get
every last
episode.
one of y'all on my breeders life, man. Hey, check it out though.
Yeah,
like
for sure, for
everybody
sure.
got a different story. Everybody do things differently, man. So
Yeah.
I
sure,
love
let
to.
me
It'd be
let
an
me
honor.
capture your story, man.
Hey, so check it out, George.
Definitely
Like,
link up. I'm down for that because
Yeah.
it's all about letting people know what you're about, who you is, and where you came from. So
Oh, yeah.
once you validate that, then people really know what you're talking about.
hey, so y'all can check out too, man. Me and Mike shot some. We shot Mike's version last year. What one was it, Mike?
Oh,
About
yeah.
6 months ago. But I got something
Mine's
going,
ago.
man. Just so all of y'all know, and everybody got a platform on my show. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I'm doing something kind similar to what you're doing, George. But my stuff is called Kennels, and basically what I'm doing is like the MTV Cribs concept.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
want to go in and show people what you got going on, show people your facility, because a lot of people don't realize how much money is in these dogs.
Oh, yeah, for
like,
sure.
Real talk. I know people that got more money in dogs than people got in
anything else.
Like,
Nah, for
and
sure.
it's mind blowing. But I know so many people that would. It's an audience for this shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
so
for
many
sure.
people will really tune into this shit. So we shot.
They will
Hey,
because,
and what's the name of your show again?
It's called Kennels. And
Kennels?
it's called
That's what's
Kennels.
up.
And we
I'm
only shot
gonna
the.
mention you on mine, man.
Hey,
You know,
it's love. We'll
it all
swap
go
it out.
hand in hand, bro.
We'll
It all
swap
go
it out,
hand in
fam.
hand.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was all about. Networking.
We can kill 2 episodes in one. You feel
Oh,
me?
for sure,
Real
for sure.
talk. I'm with it.
Cause I got some of that in my breeder's life, but it ain't focused on that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It's more focused on lifestyles and how you know how everybody do things.
Most
You know
def,
what I
most
mean?
def. And I'm
more
with
the
it.
lifestyle.
I'm a phone call away, fam.
Yeah, yeah.
Real talk.
Vibing,
That's what's
networking,
up.
man. That's what's up. That's what it's all
what's
about.
up. That's what's up. Well, man, we ain't got much time, so we finna get up out of here, man. This is the Bully Spitting Podcast with episode 14.
14.
We about to be out
Houston,
this
Texas.
thing. The turn
We
up
out.
live,
Know what it
baby.
is.